how did this come to you? Because you're now producing as well and moving into producing. I want to know why and what drew you to that.
I was drawn to Antonina's story. I think actually how it really came to me is it was right after Zero Dark 30, and I was talking to my agents, and I said, I really want my gorillas in the mist. You know, I really wanted my film with animals and showing that they were more than just things to be possessed, that they were. Antonina saw animals as equals. They were, every living creature to her was important. And so when the script came to me, I was really excited to learn about the woman that she was. And I was really excited to meet with Nikki Caro, the director. I loved Whale Rider, and it was important for me to work with her.
Tell us about the real-life woman. Who was she? What was her background? And how did she end up saying maybe 300 people?
Yeah. So Antonina was born in St. Petersburg, and when she was young, her parents were coming home from dinner, and they were asked to show their hands. And they were shot because they didn't have calluses on their hands, because that's how they could tell the difference between the intelligentsia and the laborers. So from a very young age, she understood what it was to be scared and hiding and looking for sanctuary and safety. She's a refugee because she finds herself as a young woman, she found herself as a young woman in Warsaw, and that's where she created her sanctuary. The movie begins with the beginning of World War II, and to give a Jewish person a glass of water, you would be shot. Your children would be shot. So she takes great risks. She sacrifices her personal safety, the safety of her children, of everything she loves, to hide people at the zoo. And she saves the lives of over 300 people. And in addition to saving their lives, she bolstered spirits. She created music and gave them art and helped them keep their humanity intact.
How did she save so many people?
They would smuggle Jews out of the Warsaw Ghetto and hide them in underground tunnels and in the animal enclosures because the zoo had been bombed and many of the animals had been taken away that weren't killed. And so they had all this space. What was so incredible about her is we've seen so many versions, so many stories about the Holocaust from the male point of view, the masculinity, the aggression, the fighting. And Antonina was at home every day with 20 people in her basement below her before they were transferred out or hidden, with soldiers on the grounds. And any sound, any time one of those soldiers could have said, I want to come in the house or I want to go downstairs, and her children would have been shot. What she did was remarkable, and I like to celebrate the compassionate hero, and I think we should acknowledge those that used kindness to fight war.